Hi everyone, in this video I am trying to explain the 2048 game, how I tried to build the LLD and how I implement in the UI. So this is the problem statement we have to do. So in here we have to build a 2048 game. The initialization bold is the 4 into 4 and this is the rules of the game. So requirements are there, and we also have the optional requirements, and we have to build a game like the extensible and the readable. So now, like while creating the LLD, I have used some steps. So I will show you that. So steps are, first I gather the requirements, then with the requirements use create the use case diagram, and another one is the class diagram, and if there is any need of the patterns and the which needs to be the follows solid principles. So now, so these are the requirements. Requirements are, we have to initialize the two styles at the random position, and we have to make allow users to move the direction left, right, top, bottom with these numbers. And second one is the add the random tiles after the merging the tiles. We have to add a random tiles, and after that we have to show the message if it is win or lost. And futuristic goal is like a user can change the grid size, can set the winning and base value, and restart the game. So before going show you the UML diagram, I will show you the demo. So this is the demo, and if we see it, it's going in the all direction. We can restart the new game, and we can change the setting also. Like for example, I will just set it here as a 5, and this is, it is the 24th, so it is showing the congratulations, and we can start the new game. So this all requirements are followed in the game. Now this is the UML diagram. So this is the use case diagram. So in here we have a two actors. One is the player, second one is the system. Player can do the direction, restart the game, and can enter, means can change the initial values like the board value, win, and the base number. And the system can check if it is win or lost at the random style after the every move, direction, moving, the logic behind that, like how we will be merged and print the board. So these are the class diagram. We have three entities I tried to create. So one is game, board, and slide type. And if we see, it follows the single responsibility, means board is only using related to board methods. Game is only using the initialization method, and the slide type is only using the logic behind the game, means how it will be merged from the left side, right, and top and bottom. So this is the class diagram. Now in the code, this is the game class. In game class, we have a two attributes. So when it's initialized in the constructor, this function is called, and it sets all the default values for 2048 and 2 if we don't pass anything. And this is the get board status. So this methods we are giving for the UI. So if it is called, it will get the status of the board. It is the set direction, like when it call from the UI, we will get that direction from the UI, and with that we will just call the func methods, and we can do the logic be here. And this is the board class. In the board class, we have 5 attributes, means this is all the initialization for the board. So when we do the initialization, we are calling 2 times, and with the random tile spot, we are adding that base number. We are checking is winner number, and this is check direction. We are using that function for this, if it is lost or not. Means suppose the case is here, if we have no empty spot, but if we move the direction, it can be merged. um yeah, so in here we have to check if it is lost or not. Means in that case, I have used this function. And in here, if it is have any empty spot or not, this is just returning the status to the game class. And this is just finding the random tile spot. And in here, it is just adding that style to the board. And in here, it is just doing, if it is the left side, call this method, right side, call this method. So this is about the board class. And this is the move class. In here, I'm only doing the logic behind the game, means how it will be shift. So in here we have a 4 methods: move right, move well left, move top, and move bottom. So these functions are just only for that, means I just break down that logic. That's why I created this function. So this is all the 3 classes I have used. Now implement that classes to a front end. So in here I have, in the initial time only, I have created the new object as a game. And with the use case use state, I used this in the UI. So in here I have initialized, and with that game, if we see, we call that board get board status. So it will um, give us the board, and we are just this is the board status. So whatever it is there, it is just updating to the UI. Whatever the board status we are getting, we are updating in the UI. This is the move task. So this function we are getting from the user, and we are calling that function gets, means this direction we are giving to the game class, and we are checking if it is status or not for the updating, for showing to the UI. So this is all about the UI. Try again. And this is the pop-up I have created for that settings. Now this is the code I have written to build that project. Now in here I have faced some issues, like for while creating the classes. Um, in the classes, before that I have built the command line app. So in here, while building the command line app, my class diagram was like this. So like later on I thought we don't need for the player, because we are not storing or we are not showing any name to the uh, front, means we are not any use of that player class. That's why I removed that class in here. And before that, I have used the move class as an interface, and I have created the 4 different classes. So I thought rather than doing that, we can just simply do into the one class, and we just call that methods. So I have did like this. So means while building this, I just not understanding what exactly we have to do, what the class we need to, what the class we used or not. So that's why. And the second one is the logic. So like while creating the game, I am confused with, if we go to the left side, then how it will be merged to tiles, and how it will be go to the left side. So in that logic, I am little face the issue. Now, so if I show you the logic, like suppose we wanted to move to the left side. So in here, my logic was every row. So first shift all the numbers in the left side, and whatever are the empty, it went to the right side. Now, means suppose we have like this, and if we shift, so what I am trying to do, if we shift, we will get all the numbers in the left side and all the empty columns in the right side. Now we have to merge the tiles, because we are getting the numbers in the sequence manner. So we can just merge like current and the previous one, and the current one we are converting into the empty number after that merging. So now it will be look like this will be the 4, right? So suppose if we have like this, suppose this will this will merge, and because this will not merge, so we will get the row like this. So that's why again I have to shift all the numbers in the left side, and whatever it is, whatever empty cells in the right side. So like this logic I tried, this logic I tried to with the game. It can be improved, but yeah, yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.